Hello there, buddy, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we took a hike up Mount Prism to meet Naga. And in return for meeting Naga and making our way there, Chrom was blessed with his true power of the Exalted Falchion, a brand new sword for Chrom, which as you can see right here is quite the upgrade from the old Falchion that we used to know. It's 15 might, 80 hit, 10 crit, can heal Chrom like Lucina's can, and it's also still effective on dragons. So overall, really powerful sword. And with this sword and New Hope in hand, it is time for us to march over to Grima for one final battle. But before we do all that stuff, you know how it is, barracks supports, you know how it is. It doesn't matter if the world's about to end, we have to do our barracks and supports. Because we gotta keep tabs on our army, you know, we gotta keep tabs on how the people are doing, you know how it is. Anyways, but all jokes aside though, after we do all of our barracks and supports, we're moving over here to Origin Peak, Chapter 25. But before that, like I said, it's time to do some barracks and supports. So with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? And you guys better appreciate this, because it's gonna be one of the few last times we're gonna be doing this, because I'm pretty sure it's obvious at this point, but we're approaching the end of the game here. We're getting pretty freaking close. So cherish these memories while you can, for soon they will be gone. What's this? Perhaps we could use it. A superior axe. That could come in handy. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Might give that to Basilia. You never know. But I guess while we're doing these barracks here, since, you know, we already see most of the dialogue when it happens when people are, like, looking around here, I just wanted to say, going to the barracks every single time has been quite an experience over these months playing this game, and this Let's Play's been going on for quite some time, and I just wanted to say, thank you for sticking it out with me. I know this Let's Play definitely could have ended sooner. I definitely, my uploads have not been perfect, but honestly, that's pretty normal for me at this point, so not too surprising. But I just wanted to say one special thank you, as per usual, for sticking around and supporting the channel and just having fun with me. Because as much as I like playing these video games, and as much as I like recording them, having people check it out and, you know, appreciate it too, definitely adds a pep in my step, you know? Something like that. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. But I thought I'd just give you guys a quick little thank you, because we're coming to the end of this game now, and it's been a good time. It's been a really good time. That being said, barracks are done. On to supports, and not too many. However, the ones we do have, I think are gonna be pretty interesting. Let's start off with Chrom and Lucina, A rank, which I think is only fitting for what's going on in the story right now, that we're doing this now.
Now.
I'm ready for today's training, Father.
Listen.
Before we begin, I have a question.
What?
Oh.
No.
Something I've been meaning to ask for some time now. Once this war is over, will you be able to return to your own world? I don't know. Even if it were possible to cross my bounds of time again, my world itself may be lost. Like I said, as much as before we left.
Good.
I see.
Yes.
Don't worry, Father. Once peace is returned, I'll leave you to your life.
What?
But why?
But don't you see?
I understand I don't belong in this time. I'll not have myself become a burden. Lucina, I never want to hear you say such a thing again.
Huh?
Father?
Listen to me.
I told you before, you are no burden. You can never be a burden.
No.
But I fear I'm not very adept at putting these sort of things into words. But it's clear you need to hear something, so listen well.
What?
Alright, I'm listening.
Thank you.
Lucina, I'm so very grateful to you. Grateful that you were born, that you grew into such a fine and noble woman. Grateful you withstood terrible hardships and risked all you knew to come here. I haven't the words to express how much it all means to me. None save thank you.
Father.
Father. You're my daughter and my friend. You'll always have a place on my side. But I thank you. I love the support, man. I want to be quiet the last little bit. Aw, it gets me every time. I love the support. I love them. I care for them plenty. Ah, what a good time to get the support done too. Man, I love these two. I love this entire roster, but like, man. Man, it's different. Ah, it's beautiful. A beautiful thing. This family thing is. Oh, my heart. Alright, and now let's go to a little bit more of a friendly relationship. A little bit less family, a little bit more friendly rivalry, I think we'll call it.
Alright.
Oh, who is this lovely young woman? Perhaps she's seeking companionship? Is what I was thinking before I recognized it was you, Flavia. Yes, and I thought, who is this sad, crusty old man? Perhaps he was lost and confused. Before I heard that tired buffoonery and recognized it was you, Basilio.
What?
Oh, man. Old. Bald and grizzled on the outside, yes, but inside beats the heart of a man of half my age.
Oh my.
That may work in the others, but I know you too well, though. This time we dropped your charade and start acting your age. Damn it all. Suppose you got a point. I'm old as a grandfather, half the whelps in this army.
No.
The youngsters have been taken to calling you Gramps. Why, the arrogant little... In my day, we have respect for our elders. None of these pups would dare face this Gramps at a ballerina, I wager. Assuming you can still find your way there. Memory's the first thing to go, you know?
My turn.
You're no spring chicken yourself, woman. That is, assuming you are a woman. If anyone's ever managed to price you out of that armor long enough to find out. Speaking of equipment, have I showed you my new sword? I feel it's sharp enough to slice you through mail, right? This time I tested it on you. Have a carry swing that thing, you'll cut an ear off. I came here to consult with a fellow leader, not to be friended by a mad witch.
What?
Consult with a fellow leader? You? That's rich.
Oh, great.
Ogre's teeth, why do we even bother? I give up. Goodbye. Huh? Oh, wait, Basilio, I'll stop. I promise? Basilio? I'm curious. I wonder if you truly have something to discuss. That's a bit more, you know, a little bit more friendly rivalry, a little less mushy family stuff, you know? I think this is more my pace. Just kidding, obviously. That being said, supports and barracks is done out of the way, and before we go into this chapter, we are approaching the end of the game. We have some money left over, so how about we do a bit of shopping at the super shop? Brave bow and a longbow and a Thoron. I think I will actually come in here.
Take your time.
I think I have some money to sell, right? Yeah, I have a little bit of money to sell. All right, in that case, I am definitely buying these. Not the longbow, I'll skip the longbow, but the brave bow, I'll absolutely buy that. The Thoron, absolutely. And I think I'm good outside of that. And because you can never go without having too many of them, I think I'll buy another Nosferatu tome.
The finest.
You know, it's just how it is, you know. That being said, though, enough joking around. We're all done here. It is time to go into Origin Peak, Chapter 25. After my usual audio check, but you guys know how this goes at this point. I'll be right back. Chapter 25, To Slay a God.
Really?
Origin Peak. The fell dragon is indeed here. Remember, Awakener, the power I gave you cannot destroy Grima.
I see.
You can only put him back to sleep.
Indeed.
Correct, Fellblood. Say, you know my lineage?
Correct.
You possess power not so different from my own. Must find some way to break this unholy cycle. We can't just keep putting Grima back to sleep every few centuries. Otherwise, we merely will be vengeance on his... Otherwise, we merely will... Otherwise, we merely will his vengeance on his descendants. Our descendants. God damn it, I cannot talk. I am so sorry. I may know a way. Yes, Robin? You have some strategy.
Yeah.
You let me claim the dragon and I were the same, yes? If I strike the final blow, he'd be killed by his own hand.
Really?
Robin, a genius! Not will it work?
Perhaps.
Perhaps, but there would be consequences. Grima's heart and Robin's are intricately linked. Dragon and man can no longer be separated. Therefore, slaying Grima would also cause the end of Robin's life. I realize that. I'm ready.
Heed me.
There is a chance you could survive, but it is indeed small. You have bound your heart to those of many others in this world. If those ties prove strong enough, they may yet keep you to this reality. But I will not give you false hope. The chance you would live is insignificant. In truth, you almost certainly cease to exist. Robin would cease to be? No, we'll find another way.
Crom?
Crom, wait, you're not thinking clearly. Think about what your sister would have wanted. Everyone had never asked you to do this. What is one life when weighed against a million?
Listen to me.
Stop it, you're one of us. You'll always be one of us. There has to be another way, we just have to find it. Promise me, Robin. Promise me you won't do this.
I'm so sorry.
You've been so very kind to me, Crom. Always. But this is my decision. Robin. The time for the relation is over, Awakener. The Gremlin have found us.
Father!
Father, under attack. As it always be. Welcome to chapter 25, to slay a god. This chapter is freaking massive. Look at this map. It is ginormous. There are enemies everywhere. However, the good news is, our goal is to kill all the enemies. Our goal is to get to the end of the map over here and defeat the commander, Aversa. For one final time, she stands before us. And to get to Aversa, you do not want to dilly-dally on this map very long, because this chapter has a billion enemies, and not to mention, a lot of reinforcements. You will get swarmed if you spend too long on this map. Your goal here is to get through here as fast as possible and take out Aversa as quick as possible. Now, when it comes to actually dealing with Aversa, here's some good news and some bad news. The good news is that, if you look at her stats here, well, not her stats, her skills, all of her skills do nothing when it comes to protecting her from effective damage. You have some strong bows or you have some anti-flying weapons of sorts, they will all work on her perfectly fine. And while I can't confirm this for myself, I've heard from other people that apparently you can actually trigger lethality on her and instantly kill her if you get lucky with it. Although I don't know how true that is. I've never seen it myself. I'll look into it, but I thought I'd mention just in case, because that is pretty funny if it is true, because pretty much every other boss in the game is immune to lethality, but I guess Aversa just doesn't have it for some reason. I don't know for sure, again, like I said, can't confirm, I've never had it happen to me, but thought I'd mention it because it's kind of funny. Now the bad news is that Aversa, as always, is pretty scary. 40 speed in total, 36 magic, a very strong Dark Tome in the Godia magic, which is 19 might, with some crit rate on it as well. Overall, very scary weapon, so Aversa's not gonna go down without a fight. However, we have our objective, and our objective is to get through here and take her out, ideally relatively fast. And also should be noted that there are some droppables in this chapter. I don't think these guys run away or anything. I think it's this guy. Yeah, this guy has a droppable physic you can pick up from this guy, and obviously physic is a fantastic stat, so if you want to pick that up for free, then go for it. And I think there's one more guy who drops a weapon. I think I remember it being someone. Yeah, this guy drops 11 sword, although 11 sword at this point in the game, not the craziest thing in the world. It's not a bad weapon or anything, but it's not the craziest thing in the world either, so I'd care more about the physics staff if I were you, if you're playing along with me. Now, when it comes to dealing with this chapter as well, one more thing I should mention is that, obviously there's two different pathways you can go. You can either split up your army and go this way, or you can go this way, or you can go both ways. But you do want to keep in mind that there are flying units in this chapter, and they do not give a crap about the mountains in the way. So just be careful about that as you're traversing the map, because, yeah, they can swarm you if you're not careful. And we truly are surrounded, and we're at 15 to 39, so, yeah. It's gonna be an uphill battle, but we'll make it work. That being said, for my characters, I'm pretty content with who we've been bringing along these last few chapters, so I'm not really gonna do any changes in that regard. But I probably will do some quick inventory reorganizing before we start the chapter. And I think I said all I had to say about the actual chapter. We just gotta get through here now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick audio check, reorganize my equipment, and I'll be right on back here for the chapter. So I will be back in just 1 second. Alrighty, I have returned, and I'm pretty satisfied with my equipment. I didn't change too many things. I just gave some characters, like, a refill and, like, fresh equipment and whatnot. Nothing too crazy. For the most part, we're basically coming into this like we did last chapter. But I think with that said, I think we're almost ready to go. Let's get this bloodbath started, because, like I said, this chapter is kind of brutal. There's gonna be a lot of enemies this chapter. That said, though, let's do it. To Origin Peak.
Really now?
Really now, still at your little schemes. Butchering Valdar wasn't enough. Do you see what your great struggle has won you? Nothing! Master Grima has returned, the world's fate is sealed. Or perhaps you simply seek a tender embrace here at the end, I'm not completely cruel, you know. Come, I have a kiss for each of you.
Heed me.
Be swift, Awakener. Grima's servants will harry to your very last. You must reach the dragon before it's too late. And that's Naga's way of saying, yeah, reinforcements are going to be going crazy in this chapter, so don't dilly-dally around for too long. That being said, let's get our team assembled, as per usual. You two are going to go together. I think you two can work together so far, why not? I think I'm going to have Cherchi and Long Q go together. Shock, you're there, I know. I'll have, Now, I do have to be really careful with Libra in this chapter, because unlike the usual chapters where I can leave Libra behind, there's going to be enemies coming from all over the place, so Libra's not going to be safe just sitting around, so I got to be careful of him. I think I'm going to have Frederick and Sumia go together. I think I'm going to have... Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to have Libra go with Tharja. Just for extra safety. I think I'll have you two go together. I think I'm going to have... Okay, tell you what. I'm going to have Libra go... I kind of want Tharja and Robin to go together. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Because I'm going to be spamming rallies like crazy with Robin, obviously. But, like, would be kind of handy. Let's just start playing the turns out. Why not? Let's just start playing the turns out. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so starting things off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have our team march mostly through this side of the valley. I think that's what my plan's going to be for this chapter. Might be a little bit dangerous, but you can't get it far in life without a little danger, you know? Yeah, like I said, speed is going to be the main thing during this chapter. We're going to try and rush through here as fast as possible, because I do mean it. If you do not rush through this chapter, you're going to get swarmed with enemies. And while your team may be stronger than the enemies, they still do damage. They're still going to catch up and eventually hurt your team pretty bad. So let me see here. The good news is, though, that we can cover some of the forts on this side of the map, so if we do that, the reinforcements are not going to be nearly as bad if we all focus on one side. And honestly, looking at the enemies that we have around here, I feel like, yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Long Q is going to slice these guys up over this way, so I'm going to have Long Q start working on this side a little bit. Hey, speaking of lethality, like I mentioned before, completely overkill, but, you know, it looks cool. So I'm not going to have Long Q go all the way in here or anything, but we're going to have him, you know, we'll have him work on these first few guys, I think. Let me see, how do you do pretty good against this guy? Okay, let's try to get some Gale Forces going, why not, you know? We got this brand new shiny skill, we may as well try and make use of it, right?
Once more.
Unfortunately, Frederick is having trouble hitting a lot of the enemies at this point in the game because a lot of them are just using swords and stuff, and Frederick's hit right against them is not that great. But it's fine. There we go, get our Gale Force activated, now we can move again. Although I do have to be careful because this guy can definitely blow me out of the water if I'm not careful, so let's not run in there like a crazy man. Then we'll go over here, do a quick mending. Heal up your mother, like a good daughter, there you go. And I wish I could move a little further with Tharja, but I just simply cannot. So here's the plan, I'm gonna go over here. I'll just move in. Just get all our team moving in. Except we do gotta be careful with Libra. With a little bit of patience and a little bit of careful maneuvering, we can get it done. Although apparently you can actually get hit by, you can actually get targeted, so that's not good. How about we go over here, Crom? How about we use our brand new, normally I'd say let's use our brand new shiny weapon. However, in this case, I think I'm actually not going to bother. I think I'm just gonna use my, normal rapier. Bring it on! And these generals are pretty tanky. This is an effective weapon and Crom using it at max level. Like, these guys are pretty tanky. I'll go over here with Robin. Rally the entire team up because Rally is a funny skill. I think, okay. So before I worry about all that, let me, just make sure I'm not going into the Berserker's range. That's the main thing I'm worried about. And this should be a kill, and I probably will dodge. Most likely I'm gonna dodge. Surely, right?
My turn.
There we go. See, Frederick can hit the guys with lances and whatnot. He can do that just fine. It's just the Sword Masters. They're very evasive after all. And going for Meyer on Libra. Interesting choice. I feel like Libra is one of the worst targets you can do for this because his resistance is really good. But okay, whatever you say, man. That is probably something I should have mentioned. There are a lot of Meyer mages during the chapter, but like their accuracy is terrible. So like most of your units are gonna be fine against them. Just watch out for like your armor units and whatnot.
Stay calm.
All right. Tharja, do the funny. I take it back. Robin, do the funny. 72. Good lord. Not bad. And you're also going for Tharja. Interesting choices here. All right. Although my hit rate's not that great. I got it though. All right, cool. I will take that. And I should be. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure we're fine. This guy's not that scared, right? I'll barely get the KO too, which is not bad. Good work, Cynthia. Alright, first wave of enemies. Oh, actually, oh my god. Okay, thank you for blocking that Chichi. Holy crap, that did 31 damage. Good lord, that was terrifying. That could have been really bad. And here come the Griffin Riders. This is going to be interesting. Although if we keep moving forward, they can't catch up to us, so I think I'm actually going to rely on doing that instead. I think we're just going to march ahead instead of worrying too much about them. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hand axe this guy. We'll just take him out nice and easy. Actually, I don't kill him. Actually, do I? It's going to be close. Thank you, now. Okay. Much gratefulness indeed. Alright, one Myra guy out of the way. The problem is that this guy exists, and he is going to kill Samia, so I kind of have to take care of him before I move forward. Although what I can do here is I can go for a rally move. And Crom still barely can't reach. Unfortunate. Okay, that makes things a little more tricky, I would say. Although I want to make sure this guy's dead before I move forward, because this guy's scary as hell. I have a healer nearby, it's fine. I can go for this. And also, oh, actually, I can use the Superior Edge. I can, ooh, perfect. This is one of the weapons I can end up giving long Q, because I noticed all the other fast sword users on this map, and I was like, you know what? It might come in useful this chapter. And oh my god, long Q is proccing lethality like a motherfucker. A mother trucker. Pardon my language. Levin's sword, not bad. Alright. I'll get rid of my silver sword. You never know. It might come in handy. You never know. Alright, we'll keep marching forward. Do some more rallies. I do gotta be careful about how I move, though. Alright, tell you what, here's the plan. I'm going to have... I just wish Crom could move a little bit further. We're like one movement off. Although... By pair of view, do I get one more movement? Let me see. No, okay, I was gonna say. I don't think I do. I think it's only Great Knights, like Frederick's class, but unfortunately not quite. I mean, Crom is pretty good here. Overall things considered, I get to show off my brand new Assault Intelligence, so you know what? Yeah, why not? Clear the path. Yeah, look at that Assault Intelligence, baby. Look how pretty that thing looks. It's all shining in blue with Naga's power. Pretty freaking cool looking. So that out of the way, I gotta make sure this guy gets KO'd next. That might be a little bit tricky though. How about we do it with you? I am 1 point. Okay, never. I have a silver. Okay, I was gonna say I am 1 point off from getting the kill. That's so unfortunate. Ooh, completely unnecessary, but we'll take it. Ugh.
That was quick.
Good work, Flavia. Level 11, her first level up, and it's a pretty good one. Not bad. So now comes the problem of how I deal with all these guys. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to leave Lucina behind and have her just destroy them, because there's no way they're ever going to beat Lucina. They're all axe fighters. Lucina destroys these guys. So I think I'm going to move Libra over here. I'll do a quick physic on Kron to make sure he stays nice and healthy. There we go. Not so bad so far. I hope it stays that way. I remember this chapter being kind of crazy. And Tharja, if you want to come over here and do your funny Nosferatu stuff, go right for it, girl. I trust. I have full faith. And I guess I'll just do a quick rally... speed over here. Gonna go for the Mire. Does a fair bit of damage. Like I said, accuracies on these things are not very good. Which is why I got hit. God damn it. I jinxed it. Alright, surely Crom dodges this one, right? Surely he doesn't get hit by both of them. Okay, good. There, that's what Mire's supposed to look like. 18, not ideal. Ow. Alright. We're kind of a little bit... Oh, actually... Oh, Crom, you want to hit an Aether or a Soul? Crom getting hit by that first Mire actually threw a wrench in my plans here, because, yeah, now we get... I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, that happens to Fire Emblem sometimes. Sometimes you get hit by an unlucky hit and you have to restart. Him getting hit by that one Mire completely ruined everything. Well, I guess we'll be right back. Oops. Okay, I am back on turn 2 of my next attempt, and as you can see, things played out a little bit differently. A lot of the enemies actually came towards me because I moved a little bit more forward this time, so, a little bit different of a game feel as you can see, but, it's fine because, in my opinion, it actually works out better for us. We want this Berserker dead so I can get in there with Samia. as fast as possible. So, and also I put Lucina with Crom because I figured it was just fitting, you know. Although this guy is counter, I think? Yeah, this guy is counter. I gotta be careful with this guy. How about, in that case... here's my plan. We're going to go over here with Cynthia, and we're gonna do a funny trick. The funny trick is that I'm going to bring Tharja over... Oh, wait, hold up. I'm going to bring Tharja to me! Aha, I have saved some movement. In return for my rescue, however, I can buy more rescues if I really need them, so this is fine. And let's take care of this guy from a range so I can't get countered, because counter is scary.
Don't forget me.
Hey, perfect. All right, come on, hit. Ah, I had a landslide feeling. That's fine though, because it means that now I can move forward with the rest of my team and not have to worry about counter, because if you KO the person with the hit you do, you can't get countered. Like so.
Let's do this.
And that's the best way to get around counter, and you always want to keep an eye out for it because the skill is terrifying, as you've seen before. And I feel like I'm gonna go for this. Maybe we'll get a lucky Gale Force so I can move again. That'd be kind of cool, right? Hey! Gotta say, Killer Lance plus Gale Force, pretty fun combo, okay? Can't lie. Pretty freaking fun combo. There we go. Get a level for our trouble, and we can move again. And I feel like, oh, you have a sword and everything. You have a magic sword. Oh yeah, no. Samia, go ahead, go ahead, and do the deed. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, Gale Force, I've been hyping over this entire Let's Play. This is why. Pretty freaking cool. Also, free physic. I will gladly take that instead of my tomahawk. I don't know why I have a tomahawk on Samia, but I guess I just do. Now, here's the problem. I have to make sure that this guy dies and Libra gets out of here alive, because otherwise Libra's in danger, because these guys are scary. So I will do just that. With my fancy exalted falchione. Not bad. Alright, so that out of the way, I can go over here, and just like last time, I'm going to go ahead and use my superior edge. So that way I cannot be hit. I've been getting a lot of crits this time. Maybe it was just destiny, you know, maybe it was just fate that we restarted. Pick 11 sword, just like last time. I'll take it with 1Q, why not? So now, Robin, we need to get the heck out of here. These guys have axes? No, these guys have, oh, these guys have magic, actually. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I'll leave you in the bush then to take care of them, and then I think I'm gonna, let's see, what is your ranges looking like? Pretty freaking big, actually. Okay, interesting. I'll put Libra here then and go for a rally. Get some extra resistance on our team. And as we already established, Libra does not give a single crap about these Myers. They are like baby toys to him. They just bounce off him.
Don't get careless.
Ow! Good dodge. Okay, that was potentially kind of scary. However, thankfully, I think we're gonna get the kill here because of the kill lines. Yeah, look at that.
That was close.
Samia might be a little bit far ahead of the party. Maybe I should move her back a little bit, but at the same time, she's oh, is that a bow? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't believe generals can have bows in this game, but sometimes they can. I had a brain fart for a second there.
Get ready.
Ow. 28. Block it with the flying unit. Yep, that's how that works. Yep.
Stay strong.
These guys have a bunch of axes, so Grom is gonna shred these guys to bits.
Be ready.
And that's just overkill. All right, Grom. While Grom's this massacre, let me take a sip of my drink. Y'all gonna enjoy the show. Ugh.
Finished?
So far, going a little bit better than last time, I'd say.
They won't harm you.
I will say though, even though the Exalted Felchian is really cool and really powerful, I kind of wish they gave him 1-2 range. I know it'd be kind of dumb because the sword's already ridiculously powerful as is, but it'd be kind of handy, you know? But maybe I'm asking for too much here. Also, this guy lived on 2 HP. That is very unfortunate for me. And here's what I'm actually worried about. Yeah, these guys. Very strong magic. Thankfully, Lumky's very evasive, so, and I gave him some resistance to Libra, so he should be fine. But, potentially scary. And haha! Block the wind magic with the flying unit. Fire Emblem logic, baby! I do not appreciate you healing him. That's kind of rude, actually. Okay, our team's a little bit split up here, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna, okay. Before I move Robin, let me figure out what I'm doing with this, with everyone else over here. I'm gonna go over here. I think I'm just going to focus on taking these guys out with good old Gregor. Very likely to get the kill here, because Gregor's crit rate is through the freaking roof.
I'm with you.
There we go. How to face Gregor! Ugh. Thank you, Naui. That actually mattered. He would have lived if you didn't get that. Good shot. There we go. Not bad. That takes care of that. And then I think I will leave Crom over here just to take care of these guys, because as we already established, Crom is going to destroy them.
It's all right.
With or without the help of his daughter, these guys are no problem for Crom. There we go. And now comes this part of the map, which is what I'm actually worried about. There are a lot of enemies here to take out this turn. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. My silver bow one-shots them. Good lord. That's what I was talking about with Basilia being a good bow user.
Victory is served.
Didn't have to train him whatsoever, and he's already one-shotting these guys with his silver bow. Not bad. Take care of you. And then I can take care... let me see. How am I going to take care of you is the problem. I do have a physics nearby, so if I need to heal on Q, I can. So I think I'm gonna go for this. Don't even need to worry about it. Alright, cool. I'm still gonna heal with the physic after all, but like, it's still handy. Saves me a little bit of time. I think I'm going to go down here with Robin and get this kill here with my Akawinda. That's completely overkill, but checkmate, as he says. There we go. So now I gotta keep track of where these guys can move. And I think... Oh, wait, I gotta worry about this guy too. Okay, it's hard to get the kill here. I have, very good odds to get the kill here. And honestly, I am willing to take him. Thoron, actually, I'll do Thoron. Why not?
I'm yours.
And every day we don't use the totem besides Nosferatu. Alright, come on, Tharja. Take a bit of shit, but it's fine. There you go, big blast.
Had enough.
There we go. Now Libra is completely safe, which is my main concern. And I think what I'm gonna do here, let me just make sure that these guys can't get... They can't attack this fort, but I feel like if I go on here and use a concoction, I should be fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go, so now no reinforcements can come from that fort in case any of them were planning to. I'm not too... I think it's like turn 4 that reinforcements start showing up. I believe. I'm gonna go over here and do a quick physic onto Long Q, because he's gonna have to do a lot of combat this turn, probably. I was not planning on fighting the enemies on that side of the map too much, but it kind of just ended up happening. There we go. And finally, let me just make sure I'm not putting Cynthia into too dangerous of a range. I'll move Cynthia, like, about here. Okay, and going for Robin. Interesting. Kind of painful, can't lie. Ow. But I think he's the only guy who can go for Robin, so it should be okay. And Robin's max level with that too. Alright, cool. HP, strength, skill, speed. Oh my god, almost a perfect level for his final one. I'll take it. Good job, Robin. Never mind, they can... Oh, they... Are you serious? Exactly enough to kill Robin.
No.
Exactly enough to kill Robin. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, we had Crom and Robin die this chapter. I was not kidding when I said this chapter was kind of tricky. Wow. Unfortunate. Alright, take 3, I guess. Damn. Okay, I am back. And as you can see, this time the map kind of ended up getting a little bit chaotic. Our team's kind of split up everywhere, but it should be okay, right? Right. We'll figure it out. That said, though, we have a lot of enemies over here, and we need to take out a lot of them this turn. So we are going to try and do just that. So here's my plan. You have an axe, you have a silver lance, you have one sword. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna have Samia do the funny gale force onto this guy.
Don't get careless.
Try and blow him up.
I think not.
Block didn't really matter, but I appreciate it, Frederick. Alright, there we go. One of them down. And now we just have to take care of these last 3. And I'm pretty sure, because at the current moment, I believe I'm on turn... Oh my god, that's literally a perfect level up. Good job, Samia. Good lord. Oh, my capture card popped out for a second. Pick up the physics staff once again. Thank you. Instead of the tomahawk. Yeah, I'm on turn 4, so I'm pretty sure reinforcements are going to start appearing on this turn. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they start coming from the bottom of the map at first. I could be wrong, but I think I remember that being how it goes. So we'll start moving our team forward nonetheless. Anyways. You actually do pretty good against this guy. All right, we'll keep that in mind. In the meanwhile, though, I'm going to go over here with good old, just in case reinforcement spawn, I'm going to have Nosferatu equipped, so that way I can fight back and get some life back in case they surprise me. But I'm pretty sure they come from the bottom of the map first.
Not enough.
There we go, one down. My question is, okay, so to me, obviously, that's better against you, so I think I'm going to, yeah, we'll do this. And we're guaranteed to get the kill here. Get a crit too, not bad. Save some time. There we go, that takes care of you, which means now I can send Crom over here to take out you. And with that, we have mostly cleared a path from the left part of the valley, which is our main objective here. Good work, team, alright. So we cleared a path over this way, so now I'm not going to bother putting any of our team over that way. I think that was my mistake last time, is that I spread my team a little bit too thin. I didn't mean to, but it kind of just ended up happening. I'll do a quick physic heal on Flavia, why not? She's catching up after all. Now, if I really wanted to, I could probably send Gregor over here with a hand axe to one of these forts. He can probably take on most of the side of the map with the help with the fort healing and whatnot. And honestly, it might actually be worth it to split up our team here. Should I risk it? I probably shouldn't, right? I really probably shouldn't. It's probably a stupid idea. I tell you what, just because I want Gregor to catch up, I'm gonna... Okay, let me make sure I'm not putting you in any danger. Yeah, no, looks like we're fine. Okay, we're fine to do this. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to move Gregor here. I'm going to do a little bit of a rescue to save ourselves some time. Bring Gregor a little bit closer so he can move forward next turn. And... Aha! I was correct. Our reinforcements from the bottom. Alright, cool. But they're generals, and generals are, well, generally slow. So we should be A-okay. They shouldn't be able to catch up to us anytime soon. As long as we keep moving forward. Don't worry, it's just Meyer, Gregor. We're fine. Honestly, depending on how I play this next turn or two, I can probably get to a Versus coming up this next turn. Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys can run over the mountain no problem because of their class. I forgot about that. Thankfully, yeah.
Thanks, friend.
These two kind of destroy them, but it's, that could have potentially been scary. And I really wish I had a ranged sword or something on Flavia right now, because these guys are going to be annoying. They're just going to keep chasing after Flavia this entire time. Although I could leave her and Basilia behind to take care of the reinforcements from down here, because I feel like they'll be fine to take them on. Alright. So let me see. How close I am to a Versa? I am getting pretty freaking close, actually. Interesting. Alright. We do gotta keep reinforcements in mind, obviously, but I feel like I'm still pretty sure they come from the bottom starting off the map. I don't think they're that mean about it, so. I think we'll just advance forward for the time being. I think we'll just keep marching forward. I'm so close to, okay, here's the plan. I'll go over here. I can have Sevilla go ahead and take care of this guy, so we don't have to worry about this Meyer guy, and I have Gale Force, so I can move out of the way. There we go, keep out of the way of any danger. There's what makes Gale Force so good. Even if you don't want to, like, go for 2 kills per turn, you can still, like, maneuver around the map super easily because of it. It's very handy. Alright, looking like we're doing fine for the meanwhile, so I'll go over here. I'll do a quick rally. I want to heal up Libra, because you never know, Libra might just get surprise attacked at some point. Never hurts to have a little bit of extra HP on your healer. There you go. Healer, help healer. And then, honestly, the rest of my team, I'm just going to march forward. I don't think there's any reason to stop marching forward. Although there is these 2 guys. And one of them has Rex Caliber. Okay, that's kind of scary. How about this? How do we do? We take a fair bit of damage. But if I get the jump on you and I can get the crit, or Frederick wants to jump in and get the kill, we should be fine. Honestly, or I can play it safe. I can play it safe too. I can just move out of the range. Actually, how do you do against a Versa? I wonder. You actually do pretty all right. In that case, tell you what, I'm gonna move Samir right here. So next turn we can actually go in the offense, I think. And Crom, I think I'm gonna put you, like, right about here, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. And more generals on the bottom, alright. They'll march on, very slowly, but they will catch us eventually, so we gotta keep moving. And I really don't know why they're all going for Libra. I guess it's because Libra's, like, the weakest unit in terms of level, probably. Maybe that's why they're going for Libra only, but I'm not complaining. It's greatly appreciated, actually. There we go, get a nice dodge.
Go get him.
And honestly, depending how I play this next turn, I might be able to do some rescue shenanigans to get one of my units over there and take on a Versa. And ow, 25. Good dodge though, but that could have been scary.
I'm right here.
And one more to go. Alright, good dodge. And I think that's it for this turn, right? Yes, sir. Alright. I am so close to being able to attack her. Okay, in that case, here's my plan. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick rescue. And ta-da! Now Crom King attack her! Haha! The power of rescue staffs, baby! Having a rescue staff on a flying unit is pretty cool. We broke the rescue though, however, in return... as you can see, my Noble Reaper does effective damage on her too, so we have all the means in the world to do some big damage to her this turn. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some of these guys following us, because they're gonna be kind of annoying if I don't. Let's do that. Although I'm pretty confident that with Crom and Svi together, we should be able to take him out this turn. But it never hurts to clear out the people following us, you know? Get a little bit of bonus experience while we're here. Don't overdo it! Completely overdoes it. Completely murdered.
You fight poorly.
You fight poorly. Good work. And then long Q, I'll go over here and might as well just use the Silver Blade. Or sword, you know what I meant. And with that, the rabble behind us has been cleared. I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna do a quick rally. And, okay, let me see, actually, if I have 39 speed, I can equip the Balmug for 5 more speed. And the Balmug will make it so that I am now... Okay, so she has 40 speed. I have... Oh, I can double her. Hold on. If I use Robin, if I use Robin here, hold on. I have a plan. Rally! The fastest Crom known to man. Look at that. Good lord. Well, it was a bit of a tricky map, can't lie, but we made it to a Versa. Turn 6. I'll gladly take that. We did not have to deal with half the reinforcements this map has to offer, so I'm pretty content with this. That being said, though, fight's not over yet. Let's do this. Murderers! You'll pay for taking Master Valinor from me!
I'm by your side.
I will not fail.
End it in style!
That could have felt better.
Ah, finally. Sweet death. Finally the pain. Finally it ends. Get the Godia's home from her. A job well done. Ah, what was that? The dragon's call. Grima.
It's all right.
We can't defeat him. My lord, how does a man challenge a mountain? Whoa, don't even strike. The fellow dragon has a weakness on the nape of its neck. But that weakness will be guarded by his servants. I can send you onto the dragon's back, but the rest is in your hands.
Right.
Then please, milady, and quickly. We'd ask no more of you. Everyone, grid yourselves. One way or another, this ends here. Next time on Fire Emblem Awakening, we embark on our final battle. Onto Grima himself. For the fate of the world. See you guys then.